All right, I'm going to bring to order the East Hampton Public Safety Committee meeting of July 11th, 2017.
Did you get the minutes for you?
I did get the minutes from the other thing, and I had a chance to read them, so I would accept a motion to approve.
So moved.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Yeah, no, they were great. There's nobody from the public here to speak. So let's talk about the request we've had from the public to make School Street one way because of dropping off students. And that's the street next to the Pride Station.
Mm-hmm. In between Pride and Center School.
Mm-hmm. And it runs all the way through from is it railroad? Is that what
No,
it is?
it runs from Union to Center.
Mm-hmm.
And so the proposal's twofold. Salem is not
Okay.
to make School Street one way from Union to Center,
Mm-hmm.
and then separately make Railroad one way down the Center Street Hill. Railroad from Payson one way to Union. And the schools, both those ideas came to me from Chief Alberti. He expressed the School Street need, most especially for Center School pickup and drop off, but that it's been a reoccurring issue that had constantly come up. You saw the email from the parent to the principal, responded that she stands out there and does traffic, and
Yeah.
has talked to the police about it in the past. And the police chief met with the DPW director, and he's on board for both of these suggestions. Neither of them wanted to be time restricted. That
Right.
was my first question.
They're
The
either
issue's only at 8 in the
100%,
morning.
yeah,
You know, should we do 7 to 9 a.m.?
I think it's
And
just asking for trouble.
They hated that idea.
Yeah.
Because it would be hard to enforce and confusing
Mhm.
to everyone.
Did you speak to any of these constituents who emailed in?
I haven't spoken to Sarah or Chad. I've spoken anecdotally with a number of different people, just because I know the railroad at least is highly used,
Yeah.
not just by school.
Well, there's a business there as well.
There's dope businesses.
Right.
And with folks at Center School, just anecdotally, I don't have anything to report or any letters or anything. That everyone seems to be on board with School Street being one way from Union to Center. Everyone I talk to, we should have some kind of more formal process of reaching out to people who.
That's
actually are
exactly
there
what I was gonna say.
for
I
some
don't think
kind
the
of
two of
public
us
hearing.
can sit in this
No, I
room
wouldn't
and
expect any decision to
make
come
that
out of it.
decision. So I would like to see that as a next step, like kind of invite the people who emailed and maybe people who live along that street, businesses along that street, and also Railroad Street, if we're thinking about both.
And the Railroad Street's a separate issue because at the end of Railroad Street on Payson is where the safety complex is.
Mm-hmm.
And so when that corner gets congested,
Right.
it's hard for public safety vehicles to come out and get
Right.
into the downtown.
Well, and
artery
how
quickly.
often do public safety vehicles use Railroad Street to get over to Union?
Exactly. And
So-
and they have to do so very slowly. So if the traffic was moving in the same direction as the public safety vehicles, public safety feels
Yeah.
that would be safer.
No, I think it'd be good to get like all sorts of opinions about that.
And the big concerns I've had from people anecdotally is, well, if Railroad Street is only one way to Union, you've lost parking on one side of the street. To which I responded, no, that's not true. You can still park on both sides, everyone just has to face the same direction.
Yeah.
And the people I've talked to said, oh, okay, yeah, no problem then,
Right.
that's fine.
Yeah.
But it would, because those streets are so close together and connected by Center Street, it would almost make a little flow of traffic. You know, you might see
Yeah.
an uptick of traffic on School Street of people who usually cut down Railroad Street.
Right.
But it would at least keep that option open where, if they were both moving in the same direction, you'd lose an option to get through to downtown one way or the other, so. Obviously, I didn't anticipate we'd make any decisions today, but I wanted to get the ball rolling.
No, I think we should hold like a pretty solid like public forum, have this thing the only thing on the item list, and try and reach out, you know, like we did with Pleasant Street, like get in touch with all the business owners and abutters and people that it would directly affect.
Do you want to do that at our next meeting, August 1st?
Are you okay with that time frame? I mean, in the summer, we only meet we typically only meet once a month. Do you think everybody is okay with it taking another month?
Yeah, it's fine for me.
Okay.
We want to make sure we have time to tell everyone and.
Yeah, exactly. I just want, you know, people not to think that we're like dragging our feet or something like that.
No, and then that way people have time to plan for it.
Yeah. Okay, so it would be August 1st? Tuesday, August 1st?
That's our next scheduled meeting. so-
That's our next scheduled meeting.
So we just invite folks here,
Yeah.
and then we don't have to worry about a different time or a different room or.
No, I think that would be just fine. I don't remember seeing anything that's gonna be new for us
No, the only new
in the
items are
packet, right?
finance.
Yeah, so. Hopefully the phone is not today. Got quite the workout today.
$6:15 is good for you?
Yeah, is that working out for you?
It's fine.
Okay.
Do you have any method of contact that you prefer to reach out to folks? How'd you do it on Pleasant Street?
I used email, and everybody was actually really good about it. And then there was one convenience store that I was having trouble reaching, and, you know, I left my name and number and a note, and like 2 or 3 times, and I just never heard back. So,
Good.
um,
I'll probably just do the old fashioned way. I don't have anybody's email addresses on railroad or, you know.
well, you can use so we just got the new street list,
Or,
so that has those phone numbers, I think.
I think so.
Yeah. Does it? No, just the address in the district.
I think it just has the address. But I'll take that on.
Do you want help with that?
No, they're small streets.
Okay. Yeah. You know, Pride, we might have to go through the corporate office or something like that.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean,
And then it's Williston down on Railroad. They own some property.
it'll also be worthwhile to somehow spread the news or, you know, whenever you post on Facebook.
Yep.
Just because it'll affect anyone who's driving
Absolutely.
through
No,
downtown.
anybody who like drives down, you know, Union Street and then swings down Railroad to get coffee and then takes the left on Payson will probably be like, what is this? So,
Change up some routines.
yeah. Okay, well, I will take it. Hi, how are
Hi,
you?
I'm sorry to interrupt. Is there a school committee meeting?
You know what? It's on the calendar, and I heard it was happening.
Okay.
And I
looked
have this-
upstairs and it's all dark and I feel like
And there's
people
nobody
around.
here in the parking lot,
Okay.
and
I thought it was on Thursday for some reason.
there's also a meeting on Thursday.
Okay, I
Let
checked
me-
the calendar. It said the 11th at 6:30, so that's why I thought, yeah.
That's what I thought too.
I'm sorry
I
to
mean,
interrupt, by the way.
No, no, no,
Oh, no
you're
problem.
fine. You know what? Give me 1 second. Let's
Sure.
just,
Thank you.
I can make a call for you.
Wonderful, thank you. I
Okay,
appreciate that.
motion to adjourn?
Second.
So moved.